Hey, what's good guys? It is Jake here, or Super, and today I'm bringing you guys a Black Ops commentary. Today I'm going to be talking about the first time I got in trouble with the law. And now, before I even get started, I want to say that don't be expecting some BA story, because this happened when I was a little kid, and it's not exactly literally getting in trouble with the law. I didn't go to jail or juvie or anything like that, but I did kind of get in trouble with the law. So it's a pretty interesting story, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. But let's get started. So this all took place a long time ago, in a land far, far away. But literally, it did take place a long time ago. I was young, very young. I think I was 4, and me and my cousin, who I shall call Squeaky for this commentary, me and Squeaky were playing outside. Squeaky's 3, I'm 4. And check out this smart move right here. Get down, come on, wait for him. Boom, there you go. That's just smart playing right there. So anyways, me and Squeaky are playing outside, and his neighbor happens to come by. His neighbor is a little bit older than us, not too much older, but he's definitely older. And what he says to us is, hey, look, I got this new bow and arrow. And he's like flaunting it in our faces, showing off how cool it is. It's this little red bow and arrow, probably like a $5 bow and arrow, cheap little toy one. If you know what I'm saying. Blah. But anyways, so we're totally awestruck, fascinated, think it's the coolest thing in the world. So we're like, hey, you want to trade? We'll trade you this stick. And that's literally what we said. We'll trade you this stick for that bow and arrow. And he's like, maybe it's pretty cool, but I don't know. And then his mom calls him. He's like, oh, I gotta go. I'm going out to eat. Bye. So at this point, we're just thinking, he just said yes, because when you're a little kid, you hear what you want to hear, and we heard, I don't know, maybe, and so we're thinking, oh my gosh, he just said yes, let's do it. So what we do is, we're not going to wait for him, we'll just do the smart thing, and we'll trade the bow and arrow for his stick. So what we do is me and Squeaky hop over this like 5-foot fence when we're like two little 2-foot kids, and we hop over this fence and get to the other side, go in his shed where the bow and arrow is, grab it, and then go and chuck the stick in there and hop back over. So at this point in time, we go and hide the bow and arrow in the little fort that we had in Squeaky's backyard. And we're obviously thinking at this time, this probably isn't a good idea. We should probably hide this and not tell anyone about it. So that's what we do. We don't tell anyone about it. We don't like talk about, we're doing something wrong. We just kind of both know we have that vibe that we're doing something wrong. And that's as far as that went. So a couple of days later, I went back to Squeaky's house, and me and Squeaky are playing in the backyard, and our older sisters come out, maybe our older brothers too, not sure, but they pretty much say to us, they're like, yo, where'd you get that bow? They didn't say yo, but they're like, where'd you get that bow and arrow? And we were like, yo, dog, we got it from the neighbor, yo. Well, obviously we said that, but so let's keep going. They find out, they're like, okay, that's cool, I don't care, let's go back inside, because we're too cool for you, because we're some little 6-year-old cool girls. So they don't think anything of it, they just think we're some stupid little brothers, like any sassy 6-year-old girl would think, and they move on with their day. So a couple days later, maybe even a week later, not exactly sure, I finally find out that Squeaky got caught. Squeaky got in trouble for having the bow and arrow. And this all happened extremely fast, so I can't exactly vividly remember it, but what happened was I was taking a bath with my little brother who was like 2, so it's not like he was like 10 years old and I was 4 and we were taking a bath. No, we were both little kids, and my mom comes in and is like, Jake, did you happen to steal anything with Squeaky? And I was like, what? She's like, did you steal a bow and arrow with Squeaky? Tell me the truth. And I was like, I wouldn't say anything. Then she's like, well, I know you did, and I know Squeaky's getting in trouble right now. The cops are talking to him. He's getting in big trouble. And I was like, I was just like, oh no, I'm found out. This is not good. Oh man, I'm in trouble. And what's going through my little pipsqueak 4-year-old brain is pretty much, I don't want to lose my toys. I'm not thinking I'm going to go to jail. I'm not thinking this is going to go on my permanent record. I'm going to have to go stay the night in jail. I'm thinking oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my toys, I'm gonna lose my stuff to play with. I'm not thinking about anything else but that. So I get out of the bath, and my sister hears this, and she starts crying. And since she starts crying, she starts a chain reaction, and my brother starts crying, and they're both crying, hugging each other, saying that I'm gonna go to jail. I don't want Jake to go to jail, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna go to jail. And I'm like a little kid, but for whatever reason, I knew I wasn't in that much trouble. I don't know why. So I kept going on, and I'd say 30 minutes later, me and my dad went over to Squeaky's and had to go talk to the police. Yep, so anyways, we didn't actually talk to the police, but what did happen, my dad told me in the car. He pretty much lectured me on what I did was wrong. He told me I had to say sorry to the neighbors and their family and whatnot. And, yeah, it didn't go much farther than that. I was told that I was going to get in trouble with the cops. I was told that I had to talk to the cops, but that never happened. Come on. So anyways, I didn't, as you can see right there, I didn't literally get in trouble with the cops, but it was kind of a lawbreaker moment in my life, I guess you could say. I don't really know. But anyways, what actually did end up happening at the end is I pretty much just said sorry to the neighbor's mom, the kid's mom. She was like, you know, it's fine. If you ever want to play with any of our stuff, just ask us next time. You don't need to take it. They weren't mad at all. It didn't really matter. They didn't even know they stole it until I think Squeaky's sister brought it up, and then they found out that he must have taken it. That is it for the commentary, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and once I get 35 likes on this video, I will put up another video on the next time I get in trouble with the law, and the second and only. This time is actually a little bit more legit. I do actually get in trouble with the po-po. So, yeah, guys, now as you can see on your screen, please subscribe if you have not already. Just click that button, which is very easy. Also, subscribe to my backup channel. There's some awesome stuff going on there too, believe it or not. And last but not least, on the screen, there is a video that you can click on, and that video is a video that I posted the other day talking about my friend Beastmo241. He's doing a series, Zombies series, getting around 100 on Keynote through Toten. You also get to see the first part of that video. It's really sick, and I hope you guys can all go check that video out, leave a like, and support him, and go subscribe to him. Also, one last thing, please go follow me on Twitter. 2 more followers till I have 80. But that is it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah, 35 likes, and you'll get to see the next video.